Hello everyone, so welcome back to YouTube. This is, obviously I got it wrong with the episodes last time. I think I said it was episode 4 or 5, and when I've actually looked it's like, I think this is episode 7 or maybe even 8. So I'm Nathan Bevan for those who are new. My Instagram is Nathan Bevan Coaching. My Facebook also is Nathan Bevan Coaching. I'm an online coach. Over the next couple of weeks I'm actually going full-time online coaching, so I will be opening up a few more slots for anybody that's interested. So have a look at my Instagram, have a look a bit what I'm about, and then see if you want to get in touch. So obviously another thing that I've kind of said in the last episode was that I'm going to do one every 2 weeks, and that was 10 weeks out and now we're 6 weeks out, so we were 6 weeks out yesterday. Just due to obviously busyness and kind of when me and Ryan here can get it in together, then that's kind of put us off track a bit. But we will be doing one every 2 weeks from now, I promise you that. We have got a special episode 2 weeks out coming where I'm going to go back down to Joe Jeffrey, and we are going to film in the doghouse once again, which was a good episode, and that one got probably the most views that I've got, so that is cool. What's happening with me at the minute? Last weekend I went to London for the weekend. Overconsumed slightly. Kind of could see it on my physique. Calories got dropped on Thursday, so we went from 2.8. So this was the first calorie drop of the 16-week prep into the last 6 weeks. We're down to 2,500 calories. Macros are 375 carbs, grams that is, 200 grams of protein and 26 grams of fats. So that's around about 2,500 calories. I have felt that this week, but also my body has responded really well. I am the leanest that I've been now when I woke up this morning and yesterday. In terms of weight wise, I've been maintaining my weight for around about a couple of weeks. This is due to obviously just me building a bit of muscle, losing a bit of fat at the same time, due to everything that's going on in my life. In terms of energy levels, fatigue, I can feel that quite a lot at the minute. This is really coming in. Hunger is sky high. Every meal does not fill me at all. I'm just looking for my next meal, and then training is getting tougher. This is the last week of a 4-week mesocycle, so volume is the highest, so hunger is the highest, so my recovery needs to be really well, my hydration needs to be really well. I need to take all my supplements and make sure that I'm being like A1 with everything in order to kind of, well, not be dramatic and say survive, but keep me head above water. So today's session is a leg session. I've got 3 leg sessions a week, as you might have heard me say in the last episode, so 3 upper, 3 lower. This is the second lower, where we've got an adductor machine, Barbell RDL, 90-degree leg press, machine standing calf press, which we'll do on the Smith machine today, and we've got a weighted cable ab crunch. So we'll get into it, and then we'll go from there. So this is a pin-loaded adductor. With ours at JSB, the full stack is not actually that heavy, so we use one of these gym pin extenders to extend obviously the weight. So you put the pin in the bottom pin, and then you put the pin extender like halfway up and then load more weight on it. And obviously this is just to challenge the muscle more if you're, I won't say if you're strong enough, but I'm not trying to big myself up there at all. But this exercise, the volume is always the same, so it's one of them. It's 3 sets of 10 to 15. So this is my second set. So this is Barbell RDL, so this is 5 sets today, 5 sets of 7 to 12. This is probably the worst exercise on the plan, in my opinion. I used to love RDLs. For some reason they got to, I didn't do them for a while, and then they got reintroduced like over this last probably 9 months, and I've just not got a groove with them. Yeah, so I'll do a warm-up set here. I will use a weightlifting belt here. This is just because I can't be arsed with an injury this close to a show, so I will use a weightlifting belt and straps. I always strap up just because I'm not arsed about my grip. I'm always just bothered about utilising my hamstring, glute, lower back and lats as much as possible. So I'll warm up with this weight now. So this next exercise, we've got a 45-degree leg press. This is 15 to 20 and it's 5 sets. So after doing 5 sets of that RDL, this is a killer, but then we've just got a machine standing calf press and a bit of core work, abs, and then let's wrap this session up. So I'll just warm up now. So this is a cable abdominal crunch. So this one's a bit tricky because when I always show clients how to do this, they end up using the hip flexor too much. So how I normally do it is, so first of all, get the cable set about halfway up so you're not pulling it too far down. I push my bum against this and I pull these to behind my head. Then what I'm aiming to do is pull my head to my knee and flex my spine by crunching my abs, and then as I control up, I just control back to neutral with an ever so slight stretch of my abs without moving my hips. So from here I crunch down and push my head towards my knees, so I flex my spine so my spine's rounded, and then as I control up, I control with my abs and then they'll relax about here, but my hips do not move, if you notice that. And then I squeeze my head towards my knees again, and then control up again and squeeze my head towards my knees, so my head doesn't actually have to touch the floor or anything like that. Just make sure that the weight is heavy enough so you don't touch the floor, but not too light. Sorry, not light enough so you touch the floor, but not too heavy so you keep moving your head. So this is a Smith machine standing calf press. So this is the last exercise, just 3 sets 10 to 15. So I use a yoga mat for this. It's not ideal, but it's good enough. So you can get one of these from Amazon, about 5 to 10 quid. So I have my heel on the floor, and then what I'm going to do is press all the way up onto my toe, squeezing my calf, and then I'm going to slowly control as my heel lightly touches. I'm going to go straight back up, and that's standing machine calf press. So session done, session wrapped up. That's one of the toughest sessions of this prep, definitely. Just due to obviously the sheer amount of volume and it being a lower body session, the second one of this week. So the next one is in a couple days time, going to be a grueler. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really do appreciate all of you tuning in. If you've got any comments or any questions about anything, then drop them in the comment section below. Over this between now and the end, it'll be a completely different package to what I'm bringing now. Want to check out my Instagram and see my most recent prep update pictures, go and have a look. So it's Nathan Bevan Coaching on Instagram, Nathan Bevan Coaching on Facebook. Also Nathan Bevan Coaching on TikTok, although I don't post as much updates on my TikTok, it's more videos. So I can see like daily changes coming in now, getting a little bit leaner, a little bit drier, every single kind of day, really. It's madness. So this is where it's going to get really fucking tough, and this is where kind of I've got to really dig deep mentally, with the hunger, with the fatigue, with all the mental aspects of training, and just literally keep in the grind and keep digging. If I want to win, then that's what I've got to do, because as Joe said in my check-in, I ain't going to be the biggest on the nowhere, and I know that, but I can be the most peeled on the, which is my aim, and I'm not going to let anybody down, including my coach Joe and myself. So like I said, any questions, any comments, put them in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe to my channel, please. I really do appreciate everybody who does that and follows my journey. I appreciate everything. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned in the next couple of weeks where another episode will come out 4 weeks out, I promise you that. So nice one, and I'll speak to you all soon.